These are our NFL Divisional Round predictions. First game up, Saturday at 4:30, we've got the Houston Texans traveling to Arrowhead to take on the inevitable Kansas City Chiefs. The line right now is Chiefs minus 7.5.
Man, this might be a close one. Those Texans are playing some good ball. That defense is stifling.
Let me just throw this out there.
It's a TikTok that sounds like that. Sorry.
Let me throw this out there.
This is where legends are made.
There was once a time where Kansas City lost to a 10-7 team with a young quarterback, a great young receiver, and Joe Mixon in the backfield, and a great defense on the other side of the ball. All that being said, Chiefs by 1 million. Chiefs by 1 million.
Chiefs get 4 big booms.
Yep.
Not a fifth.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be a close game.
I think it's going to be a close game because of how the Chiefs have won games this year. But I think the way the Chiefs are able to sustain drives, and CJ Stroud's not going to get the ball that much in this game. And if he's not converting on those 3rd and longs, this could get real ugly. I'm taking the Chiefs.
Look, I would love to pick the Texans and go with the trendy upset, a potential upset pick that nobody's going to take. But obviously it's Patrick Mahomes and it's the Kansas City Chiefs. Although I do think that defense is going to make things very interesting. I think they're going to stop the run. I know that much. I'm not sure if a Pacheco, Kareem Hunt, whoever it's going to be, is going to run all over these boys. But, when it's 15-87, it's a W. That's all it really is. So when it comes down to the biggest moments, those two always get it done. And as great as that defense is, the run stops now, Houston. It was a fun one game. So
I could see them, before you go, Dean, I could see them, the Chiefs offense, surprising people and being more explosive than it has been, because Hollywood Brown's all the way back now. And Hollywood Brown's not some, elite wide receiver, but the over-the-top stuff, he's a game changer in that regard. So I could see
Worthy got better throughout the season.
Yeah, with an extra week off to implement some stuff, I could see the Chiefs offense kind of catching the Texans lacking and hitting on some explosives that they haven't all season.
Wow, Pat Mahomes' deep ball is going to make a comeback. It's been a while.
Hope so.
Well, I mean, I think, we've become accustomed to Pat Mahomes kind of being on cruise control most of the season, to where we might see maybe not even against the Texans, because I think we know that they're gonna beat them, but we're gonna see the Chiefs playbook start to open up even more. We really don't get to see their full offense throughout the season, and Andy Reid saves his best stuff for the playoffs. I think we're gonna see some stuff we haven't seen. I think the Chiefs are gonna win by at least 2 touchdowns.
What's Andy Reid's post-game meal?
Quarter pounder. Every time.
Every time.
Quarter pounder.
2 of them, yeah.
He's such a beast. Yeah. He's such an animal. Love Andy Reid. All right, what's up? What's up next? Yeah, there's not much to say about the damn Chiefs.
Chiefs.
It's the Chiefs.
Chiefs gonna Chief.
They're not gonna get bounced 2nd round.
The next game up, Chris,
Talk to me.
your heroes.
Talk to me.
The man who changed your life, Jaden Daniels and the Washington Commanders, march over to lovely Detroit.
Big D.
To take on the brand new Lions in Detroit. Spreads minus 8.5. Who do we got here?
8.5.
Do it.
Crazy.
Do it.
I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to do it.
Really?
What are they going to do? Comment on TikTok and say that I'm wrong?
You're a clown.
Oh, my God. I'm a clown. I don't know ball. Give me the fucking Commanders and Jaden Daniels, man. The Lions, Big D doesn't know what's about to hit them because the biggest D, Jaden Daniels, is about to hit him. That's a big D.
I just want to, the biggest D involved in this game is Dan Campbell. It's Motor City Dan fucking Campbell,
Dan
right?
Campbell's small.
I picked
Jaden.
I don't know about all that, brother. I don't know about all that. But look, I picked the Commanders last week, but fuck all that, man. It was a nice little one game. Detroit by 1 million. Let's get real, brother.
Jared Goff might pass for 1,000 yards.
You're damn right he will.
Jameer's going to have another 3-touchdown game.
Yeah. I think I picked against the Commanders last week. Doing it again this week. I think they're going to get punched in the mouth by the Lions, and Lions by 1 million.
Yeah, the lines are just too good.
It's
They're
just something
too
about
good.
that aura in Washington, man. The vibes, man.
Yeah, but there's a lot of
You
aura
can
and
never
vibes in
count
Detroit.
Jaden Daniels out.
I mean, they beat the Bucks by a last-second hair-touching field goal. The Lions are not going to let that happen. Not in their own home.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
that's
They're gonna
another
beat them
thing.
by 2
Not
scores.
in the big D.
That's another thing, man. Like, you want to talk about home field advantage. It doesn't get much better than Ford Field. Those fans are crazy. Jaden Daniels on the road in the playoffs as a rookie. Let's see what he's got.
We just
see
saw
what you-
Jaden Daniels on the road as
Yeah,
a
but
rookie.
Tampa Bay ain't Detroit.
Hey, that's the
Tampa
thing.
Bay ain't Detroit.
No expectations for the Commanders. Like house money.
They are
They're
playing,
playing with house
money.
money.
They are
Okay,
playing with house
So
money.
that's always an advantage.
Do you guys think Zane Gonzalez is going to think twice before touching his hair?
Bro, oh my God, because he's getting
Poor
clowned on
guy,
Twitter.
bro.
Yeah, he's probably going to think about that for the rest of his life.
Poor guy, you're giving him more shit than anyone. You were like, oh, he's gonna miss
When
this.
you pointed it
Why is
out
this
on
guy
the
touching
spot
his
before
hair?
it was like a
Yeah,
Twitter thing,
exactly.
Chris was like, why is this dude touching his hair so much?
He's missing this kick. We're fucked.
Yo, I was watching the game and I saw Sleazy put in the chat like afterwards. He said said out loud, "Why does this guy keep touching his hair?" I did the same exact thing.
yeah,
I'm
me
like,
too.
bro, he's gonna miss this. Why does he keep touching his fucking hair? What's happening?
I was like,
And
he's so
then-
nervous.
Does he have a tick? What's going on?
Apparently he does that. Apparently he does that all
Yeah,
the time.
man,
Like he has OCD,
He knows
so
the
he does
cameras
that
are
all
on
the
him,
time.
and he
so.
wants to look good. That's all. Helmet hair is
Right.
not okay.
Five
Yeah, exactly.
He's like,
It wasn't that he was fixing it too. He was putting it on and then taking it off. Putting it on, taking it off. I was like, what?
and right before that, he was fixing his damn sock and shit. Like it was, whew.
Bro,
Oh, I was nervous
nerves.
He
for
just
a
wants to
little
make
bit.
sure he was ready for the moment.
It was nervous for
All
a
right.
little bit.
Give me the Commanders.
Sure.
Lions by Mill.
All right. So easily the two more exciting games. Probably the two more exciting games. Sean McVay, Matthew Stafford, and the LA Rams go over to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles. Eagles -5.5 is the spread right now. Are we rocking with the Rams 2 weeks in a row?
I love the Rams.
I mean, I picked the Rams to go to the Super Bowl, so the Eagles did not look that great this week against the Packers. The Rams did look great this week against the Vikings. So Matt Stafford's been there, done that. Sean McVay's been there, done that. Give me the Rams.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm gonna take the experience of the Rams. McVay over Sirianni and Stafford over Hurts, and I think the Rams schematically can maybe keep these Eagles in check.
You know, the only thing that I'm held up on is the Rams play their best football in a dome. They're not going to be in SoFi. They're not going to be in Arizona. They're going to be on the road in Philly, in the cold, in Lincoln Financial. Stafford's a dome quarterback his whole career.
Oh my God, let's go to the link.
I'm
electric.
so intrigued to take the Rams, but at home I'm taking Philly. I'm taking Philly at Lincoln Financial.
Yeah, I mean, I get where you guys are coming from. I totally understand. Look, the Rams, they are a Super Bowl contender, but the Eagles put that to rest this Sunday. There's not a real reason for it, in my personal opinion. It's just, and you mentioned experience, and I get that, but a lot of these guys have been there and done that too. So a lot of the Eagles team has been there and done that. And I mean, look, the biggest element to the Eagles this year, more so than anything else, is our guy. He's over there now. He's playing in Lincoln Financial. He runs for the Philadelphia Eagles. He's Saquon Barkley, man, and he's a game changer. And the Rams had a great defensive game plan for Sam Darnold and the Vikings and Aaron Jones and an offensive line that was getting walked back into Sam Darnold's pocket. Well, I can tell you one thing. This offensive line is not going to get walked back into Jalen Hurts' pocket. Granted, this is going to be a super fun matchup between their O-line and the Rams' D-line. It's going to be great, don't get me wrong, but just a little bit too much to handle. There's too much firepower on the Philadelphia Eagles, and you said it, Dean. I mean, you're walking into the most rabid environment in potentially all of sports. Philadelphia Eagles fans are no joke, and they will be loud, and they will be ready to go. I'm taking the Eagles, probably by a field goal.
Yeah, I just think if there's one team out in the NFC that the Eagles can't just bully in terms of talent, it's the Rams. Like, you're going to have to beat them in the X's and O's. You're going to have to win in the X's and O's at some point, you know what I mean? So that's why I lean towards the Rams, but I could totally see where, you know, the Eagles
I get it.
overwhelming talent and experience themselves because, like you said, they're no slouches. They've gone to the Super Bowl.
I
been in
get
the
it,
playoffs
but
a lot.
A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith are
Yeah,
something.
100%. Yeah. Well,
Or something.
Justin Jefferson, something. but okay.
Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison, I get that,
Absolutely,
but
yeah. Sam Darnold versus
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts. Yeah.
So
Okay. No problem. All right. So This next game,
What do you sound?
it's the Matty J. Tom Bowl. This is
For all the marbles.
right for all the marbles. This is the game of the year, maybe the game of the decade. I don't know. This is going to be a legendary game. The Baltimore Ravens go up, travel all the way to Buffalo to take on Josh Allen and the Bills. The MVPs go at it. It's basically a pick 'em. It's -1.5 for the Ravens. Know where I'm going. Know where you're going. I'm gonna take the Baltimore. Well, no, you actually might
Are you
flop.
sure you know where I'm going?
Yeah, I was gonna say you might. I'm gonna take the Baltimore Ravens. I just think the rushing attack of the Ravens is just too overwhelming for the Bills to be able to stop it.
I mean, look, I've said it all year. The Bills, in my personal opinion, this is not their best chance to win a Super Bowl. I don't think so. They had their best regular season, do not get me wrong. But every single year, the Buffalo Bills have this one problem, and their one problem is their rush defense. And in the playoffs, eventually that gets exposed by a good rushing attack. They are now going to face potentially the best rushing attack we've ever seen in our lives in Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson. Look, I love you, Buffalo. I love you, Bills. Josh Allen, you are my king, and you will once again have a phenomenal performance in a playoff loss. I'm taking the Ravens, unfortunately.
Wow.
Fold
I'm so surprised that you said that.
I said I would take them.
No, I know. That
Weeks
actually
before.
doesn't surprise me at all.
Weeks
but,
before.
yeah, no.
Considering the season Josh Allen's having, I really fully expected you to be like, this is the year that they, get past everybody and make it to the Super Bowl. I mean, I agree with your take, though. I think the Ravens' rushing attack and their rush D, both, together are just, it's too
overwhelming.
overwhelming. Right. Thanks for the other team. It's just, who do you guard, Lamar or Derrick Henry?
Who do you
And
sell out for?
And
Yeah.
you can't choose. Right. It's guaranteed 6-7 yards
You're screwed
every
either way.
single
Right.
time down the field. You're probably going to get Zay back, which adds another little element to the Ravens offense. I'm going to take the Ravens in this game.
It's on you.
Buffalo. My family. We here. Josh Allen. He's that guy. The Bills are at home. The Bills Mafia, myself included. We're going to be going crazy. We're going to be jumping through tables. We're going to be loud. We're going to be loud. And Josh Allen is once again going to have a historic playoff performance, and it is going to be enough to get past the Baltimore Ravens. Give me the Bills.
I really do expect Josh to have a sick game. I really do.
Sure you do.
I expect nothing. I said that. I just said that.
Not good enough.
It's just
Hey,
like
man, every time he has a historical performance in the playoffs, he fucking loses.
I've said it to you all year, but like if you finally don't pick the Bills and
And they
they
win.
do the thing, you're out.
Yeah.
You're
You're
out.
out.
You're never. the
I'm
Bills-
in.
Yeah.
Let's go,
Chris
Bills
will actually
Mafia.
fully take the role of the Bills guy on this podcast.
If the Bills win this week, I'll jump through this table.
that means you're buying a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I hope it's not the BallGame account that's buying a new one at that point.
No, I'll
nah,
buy it.
it's tough, man. It's gonna be an electric game. It really
I'm
should
so
be.
excited for this game. Yeah.
But I just I can't help but you have to point out the glaring flaws of a team, and that's what they do in
Yeah.
the playoffs.
I agree. But I think there's just no way that this is a repeat of what happened in the regular season. Because the Ravens dicked them down.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
the Bills' run defense got exposed.
Yeah.
100%. I just think that I know the Bills' run defense isn't that good. I just think there's just no way they're gonna. And I know the
They're gonna
Ravens are
stack the box.
the Ravens are gonna take that game and say this is the blueprint. This is how we beat them. The Bills are gonna take that game, and I'm just gonna trust Sean McDermott to say there's no way we allow this to happen again. And I think it's gonna be a close game. And I think in a close game, I don't care that you're a historic rushing offense and when it comes down to the nitty-gritty. If Josh Allen makes this thing a shootout, I don't fucking care that you could run the ball for 7 yards every play. I care about what's your quarterback going to do when it gets down to the nitty-gritty, and I think Josh Allen just gets over that hump. So
I think
the Bills defense has to, it's more than just Josh Allen showing
Yeah,
up. The Bills
absolutely.
defense has to do their
show
part.
Yeah.
up. Yes.
Has to
And-
do their part.
You know, I understand where you're coming from with that, but Lamar, I think he's fully evolved into an elite passer now. Like, I think
Oh,
it's.
yeah.
He's
think
been
we're-
an elite passer.
Yeah, he's been. Yeah.
I think because in the past, like, he's been exposed in the playoffs. Like last
Yeah.
year when he played Kansas City, he was exposed in the playoffs. I think that this is going to be Lamar showing.
That's what.
his
Like, it's
final
not. It's
form.
not as simple as like make Lamar beat you through the air. Like,
Yeah.
I'm with you. I totally.
I think
totally
it. No, I think it totally is that simple.
No. I mean, like, that should be the game plan because in the past he's struggled to do that in the playoffs. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, I'd
this
just
time
much
around.
rather lose to Lamar as a
Absolutely.
passer
No,
than lose to
100%.
him as a.
But even
Yeah.
if you
Running
still
the ball.
try to stop,
I'm
him
just saying I
as
don't
a-
think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. That should be the game plan.
I
but-
also don't. I also don't think you can ever stop Lamar as a runner. Like I'm not even sure that's a possibility. Like he's
No, the
so
Bills have
fast
to
and athletic that it's
score
like, what do you do?
points.
So
The
that's the
yeah,
game plan.
absolutely.
Bills
Put as
have to
many
score
points on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the game plan. They'll probably go for it on a bunch of fourth downs. If it's 4th and 3, they're going
Yeah.
for it. They know what they
Well,
got to do.
If there's anything we can count on, it is the Bills scoring points. I don't think that's the problem. I think they're going to get outscored. They've proven they can put up 30 plus on anybody any given time.
I worry that their offense could potentially struggle in this game. Their run game may very well get shut down.
The Bills.
Yes.
We just saw James Cook have a career day, and I don't understand how that's the thought process.
The Ravens are the best run defense in the
Yeah.
NFL.
I understand that, but the Bills are consistently putting up the points that they're putting up against anybody. It
Well,
doesn't matter. who they're
I know.
going up
If they
against.
sell out to stop the run, Josh is going to throw all over him. It's that simple.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
They're-
just
they're putting up. They're gonna. I think they're guaranteed to put up 30 points. I think it's gonna be a shootout, an absolute shootout.
I think it's
Whatever their point spread is, I'm taking the over on
the
that.
over on the points.
51
What is
and a
it?
half.
51.
I'm
I would
over,
probably take
smashing the
over.
over.
I'll probably take the over unless like it genuinely turns into a fucking hold the clock type of game where like both teams are just going to try
I mean,
to run
neither
the
of them
football
want to give
establish.
the other guy the ball, so that
Exactly,
would make,
so,
yeah, wouldn't shock me.
that's the only way I see that happening. But
Yeah.
yeah, all in all, I hate to do it, but
My king, Josh Allen.
Josh is gonna have a goddamn masterclass, and every time he has a goddamn masterclass in the playoffs, it doesn't ever seem to be enough.
Never thought I'd see this day where you would be on the opposite ends of disagreeing on the Josh Allen discourse.
I'm
Yeah.
the Josh Allen guy.
He is the Josh Allen guy now.
It's been like that for a few weeks.
Really?
Yeah, Matty J fell off.
I still love.
Matty J said a few weeks ago the Chargers were a bigger threat to the
Yeah.
Chiefs and the Bills.
I did.
Yeah, he did say that.
Everyone pointing laugh.
Yep, he did say that. Yeah,
I would have stopped you from saying that.
We tried.
we tried. We did try. We did try.
Man,
Yeah,
you win some and you lose some. You know.
He doubled
You
down.
win some.
Come on, Josh. My king.
Yeah, it's
Mar, it's time
Pete's
to.
king.
I mean,
Yeah,
I just think you can't be riding a guy for 5 years straight, and then when he's playing his best ball, dip.
that's what I'm saying,
That
bro.
doesn't
Like,
make sense.
that's what we keep telling him.
He's literally playing the best
because
football
like
he's played in
now,
his
like
life.
if they do it, you can't claim it, and you've gone these years for nothing.
no, and I mean that's fine because in the end, like I just think the Ravens are the logical.
Yeah, you'd
pick.
rather stay
Like,
true
I
to
don't
the
want
game. Yeah, I get it.
I'm gonna stay true to the game and not stay true to my boy. Like
Stay true to the game. Let's
We're-
go.
I'm
I'm
all
saying true
about
to
the
my
game.
boy Josh Allen.
we're all about the game here, bro. Like I want to be right, not
That's mama mentality right there, Kobe.
Hell yeah,
Heck yeah, dude.
that's why that's there.
I just want to be right. That's
We
it.
all read a couple pages before every.
I don't want to be loved. I want to be right. You know what I mean? Thank you guys for watching. If you're new to the channel, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff.
Make sure to check out our full-length podcast popping up on the screen right now.